onto Facebook and make sure that it is public so that you guys can leave your messages there. I am so excited for my guest tonight. You're going to love her too, the way you love all the others. Let's see. Here we go. Now we're going to edit privacy. We're going to make it public. Done. And now we're going to go over to the gram and grab my guest. Hold on. There we go. Live. There we go. Sometimes the live button don't do right. There we go. Checking connection. Checking connection. Hope everybody is doing amazing. I'm so excited for each of you to be here. All right, let me go get my guest. M-A-R. No, M-A-R. Here she is. All right, you guys. Welcome. It is your girl, Darlaina Rose. Welcome to Planting Seeds with Darlaina Rose. 100 women, 100 days, 100 interviews. So my guest is here. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I hope that you are all having an amazing Sunday. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's warm in Philadelphia. I kind of had me a self-care Sunday, just kind of chill. So that always excites me when I get to chill. Hold on, let me make sure she got the invite. Hold on. Uh-oh. Mar, you may need to update your app because something happened, I want to say maybe 2 weeks ago, where people were unable to join because they didn't update their app. Try to send me a request to join. See if that works for you. But yes, 100 women, 100 interviews, 100 days. We are on episode 19. Episode 19. We have had some of the most amazing women doing the most amazing things. That is the criteria for being here. Let me shout out to my sponsor, Healthy Place Botanicals. And tonight I have their Zip Away pain oil. It's a spray now. You can spray it on whatever is hurting you. This nice little 10 ml bottle can be yours for the right price of $9.95. I love it. Thank you to Jerome Hughes and hey, Bridget. Bridget is always here, has not missed an episode yet. I'm so excited for our guest tonight. She is amazing. Here she goes. Go live. She's coming. I'm so excited for her. She is an amazing lady. Hey, look how gorgeous. I see you. Hey, Z. Hey. Listen, you know they say it's a dirty job, but somebody gotta do it.
I know that's right.
And I'm all right.
I was trying to do it through my MacBook. Yeah. And it didn't give me like that request. So
okay.
It didn't have no way for me to request you. So I just got on my phone.
Okay.
I'm on my phone.
Listen, my brand manager is watching and she's like, can you clean your camera? You look blurry. So let me clean my camera since I look blurry.
Do I look blurry? I think I'm a little clear.
No, you good. Okay, let me know if that's better. I did both of them. My goodness. She's hilarious. Get it together, honey. So let me just go to
the first question. What is your aspiration in life?
Who is saying that? Hold on. Something's coming on. That shouldn't be. Hold on. I gotta fix my volume, you guys. Something popped up. Hold on, let me see where it is. My Apple Music popped on. Let me go.
I love your glasses, by the way.
Thank you. It is part of the line that will be released very soon, because you know us grandmoms do not like ugly glasses. So that will not be going down at all. We need cute glasses only. Well, you guys, I have the amazing hold on, let me get this bio up. Hold on. Let me get it right. Because Miss Marquisha Brooks has stepped in for us tonight, and I'm so excited for her to be here. She is a health coach, a lifestyle brand coach. You know, we all about lifestyle around here. Listen, we need to live a certain way. We need to be a certain way, to just show up a certain way. Her bio also says she is a child of God first. Raise your hand if that's you. Raise your hand. A mother, definitely a leader. All of the women who are here and who get recommended to be here are absolutely women that are doing amazing things in the world. That is the criteria. You don't have to be at the top of the totem pole. You don't have to be anywhere in life. These folks come from all walks of life. If you are watching on Facebook, on YouTube, or on Periscope, and you want to see my guest's lovely face, because it is very lovely, you'll have to pop over to our Instagram in order to see that. Otherwise, you will hear the audio of her. So, my goodness, thank you so much for joining us. I am so excited for you to be here and for you to tell us all of the amazing things that you do. So that some of these folks that are part of our network can absolutely hit you up for what it is that you do, because it's not enough coaches in the world, if you ask me. I remember hearing this. Yes, I remember hearing a story from Lisa Nichols, and she said someone told her, "Oh, I'm not going to be a coach because you're already one." She said, "What? I'm only one person. It is millions of people that need help, and I cannot help all of them. Okay. So I'm going to need you to come on and be this coach." So in the vein of Women's Month, this is Women's Month. Well, it's really Women's Month, Women's Day, every day, all day. But this all started around Women's Month. So there's a couple of questions I want to ask you around Women's Month before we get into all your glory. When you think about women and woman, is there a woman or women who inspire you, and why?
When I think about, I am going to have to say Ronessa Brown. She is a young lady out of DC. When I first joined, I was in the MLM business, and she was one of the top earners in It Works.
Okay.
Everything about her coaching style, her leadership, just where she came from.
Yeah.
She planted a lot of seeds in her whole entire team. And just looking at her background, where she came from, she helped me grow in a lot of areas. So I still follow her to this day. She branched off from doing It Works, and now she has her own business making way more money than she was making in It Works. And she was the second top earner.
Wow.
And now she has her own business. So she really is one individual woman that inspires me to keep going. I still follow her. She is powerful. So,
well, you might need to type her name in the
really good nuggets.
Type her name in the comments so we can all go follow her too. That leads me to an amazing segue of when you think about women in leadership. What do you think some of the great qualities that they need to have in order to be in leadership?
Ooh, I'm gonna put it in there in the comments when I'm done, because I just definitely messed up her name.
Okay.
I just definitely messed up her name.
Okay, y'all, that ain't her. We're gonna fix that, y'all. That ain't her. That ain't her.
Yeah, I'll do it at the end. What was that question? I'm sorry.
I was saying it led me to a great segue, because the next question is, when you think about women in leadership, what are some of the qualities that they would need in order to be great leaders?
Okay. That is definitely easy. I feel like us being women, you definitely have to know yourself. You definitely have to know that you're confident, you know your worth as an individual, as that woman. I feel like a lot of us have a story. We all been through something in life that can definitely make us stronger.
For sure.
Even, because we go through these things, I feel like to know who we are, we have to heal through some things too.
Yes.
We have to go through some things to get to where we are, because our story, somebody else is going through the same thing that we are going through, and they need to hear from us what we went through to help empower them. So like I said, I feel like for you to get where you need to be, you need to definitely know yourself, love yourself, and have that confidence. And also, every coach or every entrepreneur needs somebody that will inspire them to keep going.
Absolutely. Every coach needs a coach. I got like 5 of them. I got like 5 of them. And if you hear anything that resonates with you while we're speaking, drop those roses in the comments so we know that you're enjoying what you're hearing. That is amazing. And I also think that for women, sometimes we really need to be a servant leader. A lot of times people don't work for us, they work with us. And sometimes we get that it's such a thin line there. And that line I never want to be the boss that people hate. And so I'm always serving the people that work with me in some way, shape, or form. My friends was just clowning me because I just did a production out in Los Angeles. And I gave not small in who she is, but small in stature. I gave the smallest person the biggest room. I gave them the biggest room, the biggest bed, everything. And it was like, well, where you want to sleep? On the couch? What you mean? I'm good right here. Like, I wanted my guests to be comfortable. I wanted them to be in, and I didn't want people sharing beds and all that kind of stuff. So I'm like, nah, y'all take the beds. I'm good. I got the couch. It's all good. So, and I think it says something about the leader when they are willing to do that. You don't have to have the biggest bed. You don't have to have the biggest room. People don't even have to know that you in charge.
Exactly.
Because we all
it's a part of serving, and that's something that God wants us to do, serve, because when you serve and you give, you will receive. And I'm a big person on that as well.
Absolutely.
You give and you shall receive. He wants us to serve, so you got to be a good servant to receive.
Yes.
That good harvest.
Yes, I am in such agreement. If there's anybody you can meet, any woman that you can meet, living or dead, who would you like to meet and why?
I like that one. I can name a few.
Yes.
I would have to say, and she's passed away. She's been my favorite singer since I was a young girl. I would have to say Whitney Houston.
Yes.
And why I say that, because just even going back watching The Bodyguard, just seeing her play that scene, she was so inspiring. She was so powerful. Her voice was powerful, like her whole demeanor.
Yes.
Like she commanded the room.
Yes.
You know what I mean? She had her own personality, and just watching her over the years, regardless of her struggles, she made a statement as a woman. Still she had the respect and all of that, no matter what she went through. So she was one of the women that I looked up to, that I really liked, especially singing her songs. Okay?
Yes,
I thought it was her.
We all sang them songs. And I think the thing about her too is she was like a home girl. Like, she was down to earth. She was like, listen, she'll give it all to you. She wouldn't even, she giving it all to you. She giving it to you straight. So absolutely. I think that's a great choice. What's your favorite thing about being a woman?
Say it again. I'm sorry.
What's your favorite thing about being a woman?
My favorite thing about being a woman. Oh, I'll say for me, I'm going to say, and this is something I don't know if a lot of people would say, but my favorite thing about being a woman is our intuition.
Yes.
And when our heart, but and honestly, we as women, I feel like when you grow, you learn to go with your heart and your intuition.
Yes.
And know when things are off, you know what I mean? Or know when things are right.
Yes.
And it comes with learning, you know what I mean? Because that can take time. We know our heart is saying something, or we know our intuition may be saying something. We don't go that direction because we haven't grown.
Absolutely.
But I feel like as women, I think we are very powerful in that area when we grasp a hold of knowing who we are, going back to knowing your worth, having that confidence.
Yes.
When you know what to do and what your heart is telling you, you're going to move forward and receive them blessings that you're supposed to have. So
absolutely,
that's what I would say. I love that about being a woman. Our intuition is everything.
And yes,
our
it
heart
is
how everything.
Listen, I remember my mom used to always like, that girl ain't your friend. Mom. Yes, she is. Yes, she is my friend. She my friend. My mom said, no, she ain't. Mm-hmm. And now I find myself with my own kids saying, it's not your friend.
Okay.
How you know, Mom? How you know? I know. And we just have to trust our intuition, trust our gut. And when you do, it will lead you right every single time. Every single time. And for everything, from when you at the doctor's office and the doctor says, I'm gonna need you to take this medicine. And then you have a knee-jerk response. Be like, no, I don't want to take that. Yeah. You got to trust that. You got to trust that. You have to trust that about everything. Somebody, a new friend entering into the circle, the energy ain't right. You already know. No new friends. No new news. Keep them over there. Keep them over there. And then the people that you meet and then you start talking, it's like you've been knowing them for years. So your intuition tells you every single time. So you just have to trust that. I'm in agreement with that.
Yeah.
Are there any assumptions about women that you would like to change, and why?
Assumptions about women. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. One thing, but I think we proved that. The saying that women can't be leaders. I really think, I've heard that in the past. Yes. Women can't be leaders, but we definitely paved the way for that.
Absolutely.
We've shown that we can be leaders.
Yes.
We are leaders.
Yes.
And honestly, we feel like right now women are taking over. Okay?
Yes. Yes, and yes. Yes, and yes, and yes.
Not saying the men ain't doing their thing, but in this season, there's so many women on my timeline that are doing so well.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Doing well and bringing others with them. Bringing others with them. There's the girl bosses, the boss babes, the this, the that. It's just everywhere. And I'm so excited to see it. One thing about women, we will show up every single time. Show up, go up, show off, all of that. And really pave the way for the next woman coming behind us. And we absolutely, in all our softness, in all our emotion, we still run the world. Absolutely. Who's that? Waymer Hall. Periods. Yes. My granddaughter said, when you say period, you gotta do like this. You gotta do that. So periods. We run it. Look,
we come to play at all.
Not at all.
I feel like we take the room. We know how to lead that thing, and we know how to put it together.
Absolutely.
And get it done. We get it done. So
absolutely.
That's one thing. In the past, like I said, women can, and honestly, I still hear it. Not saying that we haven't showed it, but you will hear some people say women should not be leaders, and they should not be in this and that. They should stay in their place. No. We at the rise, honey.
Yes, we are
here, okay?
Listen, we are here and making noise. Zamira said, it's the period for me. It's the period for me. For real, because we are making noise. We are making noise. Our vice president is a Black woman. We are making noise everywhere from every walk of life, every type of, you find these. I just spoke to a lawyer that's killing it in New York. Met her a few years ago, doing some amazing things. She's going to be on the platform. She agreed to do it today. Like, I'm so excited to be able to showcase all of you, because everybody is doing such amazing things. And so with that being said, my last question before I let you tell everybody about your greatness, what do you think the challenges are going to be for the generation of women coming behind you?
That is a good one. The challenges. You know what I'm going to say? A lot that I've known in this season, just even with me, I think a lot of this generation, with the younger girls that I see is coming up, is going to struggle with relationships.
Yeah.
Why I say I see a challenge that relationships can be a distraction. Mm-hmm. And it can cause you to lose focus of everything. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And get you off track from finding what it is that you actually supposed to do. So that's one thing I feel as though that the generation of women are going to go through. Because I see it now.
I can definitely see that. And it's not just romantic relationships. It's relationships with siblings. It's with their parents. These kids now, I believe a lot of them, they won't know a world without social media, without smartphones. And I think they're really kind of robotic. Like they're connected but disconnected at the same time. They'll send you a text before they call you, or they say, "Oh, I DM'd you." DM'd me where? Did you call me? Like, you need to call me. Like, no. Even my daughter's 24, and she said, "Oh, I really don't like human interaction." So she goes to the self-checkout at the market.
So let me tell you, I cannot stand self-checkout.
Me either.
Like, take me to somebody to ring me up.
Absolutely. And that's what it is. A lot of that, we can, I just order groceries at home because I ain't feel like going outside. So I Instacart, my groceries came. I wanted some snacks. I used GoPuff and they brought me snacks. Like, you never have to leave your house, really.
Okay. So that's the social thing.
It's missing. It's missing. No social
no relationship to that way. You can't. Yeah. It's definitely changed. I tell my son all the time. I'll be like, even my daughter, what would y'all do without these tablets? What would you do without these phones? Because back in the day, I had a beeper, but you know what I had to do? I had to go to a payphone.
Yes.
Just to make a call. So through the rest of the day, once I make that call, that's it.
Yes.
If I ain't near no phone, I can't even call you back.
Nope.
I have to go and just do my day. I said, now it's like these phones and everything. I left it. Yeah, like
you gotta turn around. You gotta turn around. You gotta turn back around and go get it, right? Oh my God. I was telling my kids there was a time even before pagers. So I'm 56. So even before pagers, the only thing we had was our answer machine at home.
Yes.
You had to wait till you got home from work and you pressed the button and you played it. And eventually it got to where you could call, because the phone company started to have the phone, the answering service as a part of your phone service. So you didn't have to go home to the machine. You could like call, press some buttons, and then your messages will start to play. But phones on your hip, phones in your car, none of that. And the world has changed such drastically because of that, between people texting and driving, people just so distracted doing things, trying to watch TV in their cars and in the headrest and all these different things. So I absolutely am in agreement with you
Listen, when my son drove me today, his whole time, what are you doing on the phone? Get off the phone while you driving me.
Yes, it can wait.
Yes.
It can wait.
Oh my goodness.
It can wait. It can wait. Well, thank you for answering all of my questions. So in these next few minutes, I would love for you to tell our listeners and people who are watching now and people who are watching replay, tell them what you're doing in the world, how you're showing up and being amazing. I know that you are an author and that you have some workbooks and some classes and things. So please expound and let us know what it is that you're doing and how we can all be a part.
Okay, yes, I definitely would love to share. So I am a health and lifestyle coach. I offer a 90-day program, private one-on-one coaching with women who are struggling within their health and their wellness. And when I say that, it's not just physical health. Mm-hmm. That's mentally, physically, and spiritually. Yes. So taking you through a 90-day process to get you fully and whole and walking in your purpose and knowing who you truly are. Absolutely. And walking and having that crown that you deserve. Yes. I am an author. I just relaunched my first book called Unlock the Secrets to a Healthier You. And it is a set of principles. So it's spiritual. Mm-hmm. It takes you through principles of life. And the first chapter talks about love. So all the types of love and loving yourself and what God expects of us when it comes to love. Yes. An amazing book. It has a workbook that goes with it now because I just relaunched it. It's been re-edited. You can get that book on my website, and that is www.yourwellnessbutterfly.com. Wait, hold on. www.yourwellnessbutterfly.com. Butterfly. And then I also have another book coming out, which is part 2, and I have it with it's with the publishing company, so that will be released soon, and that will have workbook with that as well. If you would like coaching services, that website, you can find me on there. Okay. And I also just partnered with a company called Tava, which is a health and wellness company that offers products. Yes. And you can reach out to me and DM me for any of that information. You can find me on Facebook under Markia Brooks. I'm here on Instagram at Mar_butterfly. Yes. And I'm also on LinkedIn as Markia Brooks as well. I love it. And I am in the future creating some courses and a podcast. So stay tuned for that too.
Well, you know what that means. That means that we are keeping you. Yes. We are keeping you. We will be following to make sure that we are connected to all of those things. Can you please put your Miss Brown, Ranisha? Put her name, put your contact information in the comments as well, your website. I think all of that is amazing. There's not enough health and well-being coaches. You know, when you say I'm making sure that a woman can, take care of herself emotionally, physically, and spiritually, that's all around, that's everything. And so we don't have enough of that. We have plenty of wellness people talking about what to eat, what to drink, and the exercise. But what about my soul? What about my soul? And what about my emotions? I'm an emotion code practitioner. So as an emotion code practitioner, one of the things that I teach my clients is that emotions cause disease. Cancer is a disease of anger, deep hurt, regret, and deep grief. And until you handle those emotions, you cannot release the diseases. So we must have someone that's going to help us to walk through that emotional piece and that spiritual piece. Again, there's a lot of people out there teaching us what to eat and what supplements to take and what kind of exercises to do. But we're a whole person. We're connected. Exactly. We're connected, mind, body, and soul. So all of those things have to be addressed. So in order to
in that area.
Absolutely.
And that's the thing I say, a lot of people, like you said, they look for the workout, they look for the meal, but then when you go into that meal too, you're not even sticking with it. So I also teach you how to create that habit, to break the habit.
Takes
break
20
habits.
Yes.
And stick with them for lifelong habits, great habits.
Yes.
And like I say, I tell people all the time, my coaching is more on I call it the therapeutic side, because I show you how you should be eating, how you should be chewing, taking your time eating, giving yourself time, and going through the process of how you doing those things. So, and it also can be stress. We don't, and it's our personal life of why you may not be losing the weight, or, why you're gaining the weight. It's definitely deeper.
Yes. Fatu said, "Hey, Kia, stop ignoring her." Fatu.
Hey, sis.
She said, "Hey, Kia." She did like this, and then she wrote it out. She like, "Yes, thank you."
Going on and on. When I get off, I'm gonna type all my information.
Okay, perfect.
To let everybody, how they can reach me, how they can purchase the book, and all of that good stuff.
Absolutely. Well, we sure do appreciate you and the work that you're doing in the world. There's not enough people doing that. Really, taking a holistic approach to healing and wellness and well-being. So we thank you for your work. We thank you for being here. Yes. Oh, I told you stuck with us.
Yes.
You stuck with us. Oh, you stuck with my whole tribe. My whole tribe is like, we like her. We're going to keep her. So awesome. We are going to keep you. So she's going to post everything where you'll be able to get everything. This video will be available on IGTV very shortly, as soon as I finish. Yes, go Kiki. Go Kiki. Go Kiki.
That's my girl. She does my braids.
Oh, and just know that Kiki just celebrated a birthday. And I'm so grateful for her to be here after celebrating her birthday with her friends just last night. So we want to wish you a happy belated birthday, and thank you so much for being here. We thank you so much, everybody, for watching. We will see you back here tomorrow at 7 p.m. to 7:30 for the next amazing woman doing amazing things with Darlaina Rose and Planting Seeds. 100 women, 100 days, 100 interviews. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Bye for now.
Bye-bye. See you.
Bye. Thank you again.
You're welcome.